Basically, our foundation was founded in 2002. It was a splinter group from another environmental organization, because that's how we started. But over the years, we spread out into different areas. Basically, we still have the environmental section, which works on its own, manages nature reserve and organizes training on organic farming, because we were the organization which introduced organic farming on the island. Then we have two other branches which are on migration, because migration in Malta is a big issue. At the moment in summer we have boats coming in every day with hundreds of people. So it creates a lot of problems, both logistically and also diplomatically, with other European countries who will take responsibility of accepting the refugees, because we cannot hold all the refugees. And the other section is media. And media, we use media as a way of how to integrate the other sections. We give an opportunity to people who think they are not capable because of educational difficulties or social issues, how to use media as a means of giving out what they feel inside, so that makes them integrate into society. This is our 150 project. In these past years, we were also commissioned by the Ministry of Social Welfare to accept young people with severe social problems, either single mothers with 2 or 3 babies, like Lillian was mentioning. Most of them had drug issues. We also got some young people who had already served 5-10 years in prison, so they don't really know about society because they have spent their young years in prison. And we also had others who had stopped school at 12 years old, so basically they didn't have any proper education and no social skills. So we had a very big task having these young people working in our center. I can say that we were scared initially, because you have a concentration of people with problems, and but over a period of time, after 9 months, because they were assigned to us for 9 months, I am happy to say that most of them found a job, a full-time job, and I still keep contact with them. And they share with me, you know, how their life has changed, and that they did not go back into prostitution and drugs and criminology. So that gives you a big satisfaction. We also had a similar project to this in Palestine, where we worked on a 1-year project there with refugees. And there we used media as a means of how these young people can express their feelings towards the occupation of their country and the lack of opportunities they were experiencing them. When I went there, I was literally shocked on 2 aspects. One shock was that I was asked by the youths if we could stay till 6 or 7 o'clock rather than finish at 2 o'clock. And that shocked me, because normally they will tell you when can we finish so we go and enjoy ourselves. But these youngsters wanted more time for training. And another aspect which shocked me was I was invited every day there to eat in the huts of their parents, because they are literally huts and not houses. And you can see the poverty, but from the small food that they had, they want you to eat with them. And they were really poor, because they were sharing basically a small room, 1/4 of this room, where 10 people will have to sleep, eat, do everything in this room. And even to do their needs, they just do it in a bucket and throw it outside, which flows all along the alleys. And the worst thing for these people is that they have been there. They are now the 4th generation of refugees since the 1967 war. So the oppression of these people and the lack of opportunities is there. But I was very happy that they produced 8 videos, which were good quality videos, because then we talked to some producers there who let us use the Palestinian television station to use their equipment, and we had the professional people helping them, and it was a very nice thing to see that they came out with videos showing their culture, because first thing I told them was I don't want to see any violence or military people or people in uniform in the videos, and that gave us also the trainers a very good experience of when we used it in our projects. So basically that's all about me.